How you doing? My name's Justin Bowley. Um, I'm a member of the Thurmont United Methodist Church, and I wanted to share a testimony with y'all through an experience that I had with Jesus and how he came in my life and changed me personally. Um, it, it all started actually with a cat. Unfortunately, a cat had a horrible allergic reaction of mine. And I reached out to somebody in the church. I've been coming on and off to United Methodist Church of Thurmont for years. You know, I would do the old, you know, the common, you know, the big two, Christmas and Easter. You know, I would just come and just show up and do my thing, you know, and probably a lot of people can align with that. I'm not ashamed to say it, but we had something happen to one of our animals, a cat, and I just, you know, one night I was, you know, just reached out to Jeff Ed, which he's actually a part of the praise band that I actually sing in with him, and I reached out to him and I said, hey, you know, he's a veterinarian. I said, hey, our cat's about to die. What should we do? And he said, hey, go up to, you know, this veterinarian hospital up in Hagerstown. And I said, all right. And it just right there, everything just, you know, the cat survived. It was good, but just something just hit me. Like God just said, you know, I personally think that this is like something amazing that's happening right now, and you need to go back to church. You reached out to somebody in church, and I think you need to go back. So what I did was I told the family, I told my daughter, my son, and my wife. I said, we're going back to church. We're going to church. Said, you know, Jeff, he did something amazing for us, and you know, me personally, I just thought that, you know, it would be a great thing to do. So came back to church, and I told Jeff, I said I'd like to start singing back in the praise band, which I did. And so I've been singing for the past 6 weeks, 8 weeks. It's been really amazing. And but one of the main things that I wanted to bring to the table today is every family has issues. Our family has been my personal family, you know, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, and their family has been going through a tough time for the past 2 years. Been horrible things have been said to each other. Everybody says things that they're not proud of, and me personally, I've lived the brunt of that with the experiences with the family. I've said some horrible things, and I was sitting in church, and Pastor Ken, he gave a sermon on Matthew, I believe it was Matthew 18, and said Peter asked Jesus. He said, how many times should we forgive people? 7 times? And Jesus said, no. We should forgive people 77 times. And it hit me right there. I mean, I was living my life and navigating my family in the wrong direction for 2 years. Horrible direction. Saying horrible things. Just having resentment in my heart. And it was like Jesus is talking to me. Jesus is talking to me. This sermon's for me. And I sat there and I took it all in, and I was like, wow, I've been doing it all wrong. I've been living my life in a manner and guiding my family in a direction that I should not be going. And I went home and I sat there and, like I said, there's been horrible things that have been said to the family, and everybody's said horrible things before. We're all human. We're all flawed in Jesus, in his eyes. But Jesus will always forgive us, and that's the thing. I had forgiveness in my heart, and I told my wife, Jillian, I said, I'm making a change right now. There's going to be a change. And what I did was I reached out to my sister-in-law, which 2 weeks prior to that, I said some horrible things to her. Things that I'm not proud of. And I sent a text message to my sister-in-law, my sister-in-law, and said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the things that I've said to you. I'm so sorry for the things that I've said to the family. And it's just like, the feelings just poured out of me. It's, it's just one of them aha moments in your life when just everything pours out of you. And Jesus was like right next to me. I could feel him. And I just poured all my emotions out on a text message. Just poured it out. And I knew that there probably might not be forgiveness. Because, like I said, 2 weeks prior, I said some horrible things. And I told her, I said, I'm so sorry for the things that I've said, and you don't have to forgive me. But I want you to know that I'm moving forward in a direction with Jesus by my side. And I'm going to make better decisions. And I'm not going to bring hate to the family anymore. And I'm making a change. And I hope you forgive me. And I told her, I said, I know that there's a possibility you might not. And I was okay with that. I knew that, there's a possibility that she might not forgive me. But I knew in my heart that I was good. That I said that right. She reached out to me hours, and she just poured love on me that I didn't deserve at all. And I'm telling you one thing, Jesus really came to my life. The family, it's 2 years of resentment and hurt. 2 years. And, we're still working through things, but it's like a 180. It's like Jesus came into our lives. He came into my life and changed me. And I'll never forget it. And I'm telling you one thing, I'm going to lead my life and I'm going to lead my family in a direction that they need to go. And that's in Jesus' path. And I hope that you could do the same. Because you're probably going through the same things. Everybody goes through hardships and family issues. But I'm telling you one thing, Jesus can do amazing things in your life. Just hand it over to him. That's what I did. Just handed it right over. We as men in our families, we're pivotal. We are the rock of our families. But we can direct our families in a totally different path that we should take. And it's just like throwing a pebble into a pond. The ripple effect of your actions will just, it either good or bad. It's the direction that you want to take. And I just want to share that with you because, Jesus has done amazing things in my life. And I know he's with me. I know he's with me. And it's never too late. It's just Turn it over to him. That's exactly what I did. Just turn it over to him. And I just want to reach out to everybody and give this testimony. And I'd love for y'all to, you don't have to come to the United Methodist Church. You Thurmont United Methodist. You don't have to come to Thurmont United Methodist. I would love for you to come here and spend time with us. And Pastor Ken is amazing. He's an amazing pastor. He just touches people. He just does some amazing things in his sermons. I mean, I'm on the edge of my seat every Sunday. I've never experienced that with a pastor. And I would hope that you would come out and be with us and pray with us and love Jesus with us. And but you can go to a different church, but just go to a church. Go and spend time with Jesus because he loves us. He wants a relationship with us. And just give it all to him. I thank you for your time. God bless you guys. And Jesus loves us.